Live on. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? How we feeling? Hair look crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, we gonna get it. We gonna get it right. Get a little retwist. I couldn't get it this week. Probably this coming week, cause you know, back to school and stuff. We'll be back. How we feeling? How we feeling, everybody? I need to get some. Let's get like 1 or 2 people in here. That would be great. What is this? Plus. Oh, start a poll. That's what that shit is. I want to see all messages. Probably not. Lighting. What did lighting do? Yeah, top fans. Let's see. Oh, you can turn your camera off on here. I'm over here playing around like I'm a baby, like a kid. Like, what's going on, everybody? How we feeling? How we feeling? Got 2 men. Chime in, make y'all just give me like two lights. I ain't tripping. 2 or 3 lights. And we got to start this conversation. I don't know, man. What I feel like with Cam Newton. Not Cam Newton. I'm tripping. Cam Hayward. It's like he wants money that he already got paid for, and then I'm like, we paid him like last year. If it ain't nothing, then it's always something. You know, what up, Austin? How we doing? Welcome in. I thought I'll go live over here. You know, I haven't really like went live in a minute since I did that mukbang. I did a little mukbang and stuff like that. But appreciate you coming through. Always my #1 supporter. Thank you. But I don't see Cam Hayward getting paid. I'm sorry to say that. I really don't see him getting paid. We paid him last year. He's like 36. What up, Cheeseburger? What's going on, fam? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Doing well. Grace Bone, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's, want to get into some Steeler talks. You know, if not, y'all ask me some questions. You know, got to be. I mean, I would prefer it to be Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan, but you know, just around the league, y'all can ask me anything around the league, or you know, what do I think, my view, or whatever. I do not mind asking. Thank you guys for coming through. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, everybody's having an amazing one. I also appreciate you guys for getting me to 100 subs. I am very blessed. I don't care if it's 1 or 2 people in here. I'm super humbled. Yeah, I don't see it either, like you said. Yeah, he's 36 years old. I'm not taking anything away from him. Like, he's productive. Yeah, he's very productive. But we drafted D lineman, you know, to hopefully replace him because he don't really have that much time. Cam Hayward don't have that much time. If we're gonna really think about it. So paying him more, to me, in my opinion, it don't make sense. Especially when his career is almost like coming to an end. I love me some Cam Hayward, but we gotta look at reality here. But like I said, you know, we can ask some questions. You know, keep it NFL related. That's all I say. I mean, you can ask me personally if I choose to, answer it or not. You know, it depends what it is. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a dogfight in the AFC North. Not really, but I think with the Ravens. Um, and a lot of people keep saying the Browns is gonna be last. I don't even like them motherfuckers at all. I don't like the Browns. I hate them. I hate their fans. I hate what they all about. But they can make it up. I don't see them going last in the division. It sucks to say that. Like, it's crazy for me to say that, but I don't see them. They have a good defense for sure. Um, I don't know if they're gonna have Sanders on the team or they're gonna cut him. I hope they don't cut him. But like I said, there's teams out there that probably really want him. So like the owner said, he didn't really want him. That's crazy. So you saying like a guy that's out there, you saying you don't want him? Why? I know why because um, the GM wanted him on that team, but the owner didn't. In fact, we hate the Browns over here. Yeah, I hate them, but I don't think they going last in the division though. Everybody keeps saying that. I think we knocking ourselves on the head. I don't like them either, but shit, I don't think they're gonna be the bottom of the division. I don't think so. It might be different this year. I don't know why I got this feeling, but I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I just don't see them this year being on the bottom of the. It's gonna change. You got some people got the Bengals first, and I'm like, yeah, they got Joe Burrow, but they don't have no defense. But then again, the AFC North, the division, they always find a way. But like I said, I don't see it. I see the Ravens up there. What up, Snake Bros? Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. How we doing? How we doing? I just don't see it. I feel like I got a booger in my fucking nose. The fuck? My bad, y'all. That's disgusting. I'm just saying, I feel something. I know, right? Who wouldn't want him? That's crazy. Yeah, I wanted Shador, but we didn't go for Shador. We got Will Howard instead. A lot of teams passed up on him, if we're going to really be honest with you. And then they got to worry about Trey Henderson that wants to be paid. He's sitting out. But to me, I feel like that's crazy. Trey Henderson led the league, not the league, but his team in sacks. And, he's good. I think that's stupid. I think when they paid those two receivers, I'm not saying they didn't earn it. What's going on, Margaret? How we doing? Happy Sunday. How we feeling? Cincy doesn't have a defense. Yeah, they don't. But I don't see them top in the division. I don't see the Browns being on bottom either. A lot of people got the Browns on the bottom of the division. I don't think this year they're going to be on that. I think it's going to be a different change. Pass me a paper towel. On paper towel, man. But yeah, I think it's going to be different this year. It might be a lot of disappointments. Who knows? That's why I said it's going to be some sleeper teams around the league. I think, in my opinion, like the Panthers, the Falcons, you could see them coming out. I could see them because the Falcons, all they needed was a defense. To me, in my opinion. I think though. I got the Browns up there. Yeah, I don't think I got him. I don't got the Browns on the bottom of the division. Not this year. It's just I don't know what it is. It's like a feeling that they're not going to be on the bottom of the division. I don't know. I don't know what this feeling is. When I do get those feelings, it be like a I be right when I had that feeling. I don't know, bro. And just like you saw like on TikTok. My nose, bro. Sorry, y'all. That's disgusting. I'm picking my nose, but shit gotta get out my. Yeah, but I feel like you know how we was on live on TikTok, and I had some Steelers fans like, "No, we gonna make it all the way." You see that, right? I'm not saying that. I mean, that's their opinion. That's how they see the season going. But I feel like they won't hear me out what I was saying. And he was like, "I'm not trying to go back to the past, but this is basically the past. The past. It's not even the past thing. It's the reality how the Steelers play almost in the end of the regular season into the first round of the playoffs. They don't play well. That's why I was trying to explain to him, that guy on TikTok. We got to stop saying like, I'm not trying to hear about the past, but it's actually reality. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers reality though. It's not a past. It's a pattern. Go check the last year, the year before that, and then stop at 2016. That was our first. We won a playoff game, beating the Bengals 2016 in the wild card. It's a pattern. I'm not saying we won that, but then let's go after that. We won after, and that check me if I'm wrong or not. It's not about being. It's not about the past. It's about the pattern that's been going on over again. Not winning the playoff game in the first. Not able to move out of the first round. That's not a fucking past. That's a reality. That's a pattern that we have on this team. It's a trait. Just because you got Aaron Rodgers and James Randall don't mean nothing. Or DK, it does mean something, but at the same time, we said that about we had Russell Wilson playing. We said that about Russell. A lot of people said that. Oh, Russell Wilson's gonna get us past the first round. And look what happened. It's been way too long since we won a playoff. People's not getting, and they know they're not getting that. Austin. People want to say, "Oh, y'all need to stop. We need to start living in the past." It's not the past. It's a trait. It's a pattern. Look at it. Look at our coaching staff at that too. But like I said, I really hope this team proves me wrong, for real. I want the Steelers team to prove me wrong. I want us to be able to um, be a different team. I want to be better than what we was last year and the year before that. If we could do that, I wouldn't. I would be quiet. Till then, my mouth is talking. So we could do. I could see something different. Like, ain't nobody gonna shut me up. 2016 was the last one. Yeah, it was. You know how long that is? It's about to be we're gonna go on 2016. What 20? Not 2016. 2026. We about to get to 2026 soon. And like, count how many that's gonna be. If we don't win one this year, people not don't look at that way, but they always saying, "Oh, y'all need to stop looking in the past." It's not the past; it's a trait with this team. I don't know what people are preaching them in the locker room, whatever. When it gets to like the middle of the end, well, almost the end to the season, into the playoffs, but they got to stop preaching that same old mindset to this team, because it's not working. This is not 2011. We don't have a Troy. We don't have Troy Polamalu. Don't have a Ryan Clark. You don't have a James Harrison. You don't have a Big Ben. You can't do this with. Our team gonna get younger. What like, especially with the picks we having next year. We're gonna have a lot of projected picks. Um, the NFL draft is gonna be in Pittsburgh, so we got some promising picks. It depends on how we use them, though. That's the key word: use. The our picks, because we can waste some picks, boys. I ain't gonna lie. But I heard there's gonna be some good scrambling quarterbacks next year. That's what I heard. But like I said, we only got Aaron Rodgers for 1 year, and he's gonna retire. People sitting up here acting like we got him for 4 years. Like, our team is old now, but it's not gonna be old after next year. I said last year, all these 30 olds is gonna be off our team. So we're gonna be young. We're gonna be young when it's all said and done. Of course, we're gonna have some veterans there, but this team's gonna be young. It's a new era. Facts. They can't keep preaching the same thing over and over and expect a different result. You're gonna get the same result. That's why I said, like, I don't know what is being said when it comes to like almost the end of the season, and then when we get in the playoffs, the first round, this team is different. I want to know. I'm curious. That's why I said Mike Tomlin plays a big part. He ain't the only one. It's other people too. I wouldn't say Danny Smith. Danny Smith been doing a good job. Our special team coach, he's been doing a very good job. He's been doing a very, very good job. I'm not gonna knock the special team. They doing what they do, but I don't know what they're preaching when it comes to almost the end of this regular season, and we get in this first round. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's being said, because if you using that same rhetoric that you use with Big Ben and them, that's why you're not. That's your answer. You're not getting nowhere because of that. That same mindset. It's a new era, bro, and that's why I feel like half of these old coaches are getting fired. That's why that's why everybody going young. A lot younger. It's a lot more younger coaches in the league that they going with because they can relate to these players. I'm not saying that, Aaron Reed, he's getting it done. He's been in the league forever, but I'm saying certain teams, I don't know, man. Certain teams, they just can't relate to, certain old coaches, you know, preach about, or their mindset. It got to come from a younger standpoint, younger coach. And I think the Cowboys, don't they got a rookie? They got a rookie coach. Somebody said one of the coaches is like a rookie. I don't know which team it is. I don't think it's the Cowboys. It was somebody else. I don't know who it was, but it was their first year coaching. I gotta find that out. I gotta go back and do my research. But yeah, I feel like, man, Cam Hayward. I do love you dearly. I do. You're very productive every year. We and you put it out on the line, but I don't think the Steelers is paying you. I just don't see it. I'm not trying to I'm not knocking what he does on the field or anything. I love him, but they ain't they not paying no 36-year-old that much money. I mean, well, giving him a new contract at that. I think that's gonna be a stretch. I mean, I'm just going based off like his career. Like, he don't have that much time. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating. I'm not saying, oh, you know, people gonna be saying, you hate Cam Hayward. Skeeter, what's going on? Happy Sunday. I lost train of thought. Okay, you said question. What came first, chicken or egg? I feel like this is a troll comment, so I'm not gonna comment on this. I don't feel like being trolled on a Sunday. Like, come on, bro. If it ain't got nothing to do with Steelers talk and no NFL, I don't wanna. I respect Cam, but time is tickling. Oh, no troll. Okay. I guess the chicken, right? Came first. Dang. Yeah, time is ticking. He said it himself. He ain't got that much time. Oh, welcome in. Appreciate your service. The egg came first. Damn. Well, yeah. Let them know me. I'm really terrible with those type of things. Or answering those type of things. I appreciate your service, man. Skeeter. Skeeter, you got like a favorite NFL team or? I have my own YouTube channel, fishing. Yeah, that's not my type of thing. But I know a few people who does those, like fishing and outdoor. I do. I mean, I go outside, but not to do fishing. But that's dope. That's dope. That's cool. But we talking about the NFL here. You know, I mean, dude, I feel like when people tell me that, not to sound like you know crazy or anything, but it's the best that you keep your YouTube to yourself. Cause that's what I do. I keep my YouTube to myself. I wouldn't tell people. Um, I wouldn't tell people that I have a channel. I just sit in here and vibe. Cause I feel like you can say that, but everybody don't. Everybody got different, you know, different things that they like. That's the same with me. I don't tell people what my channel is. I'd rather for people to come in, see what okay. She's very interesting. I'm gonna check her some more videos of her. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, do the whole count or view things. It's gonna come naturally. You don't have to say all that. But that's good though, because YouTube is not easy at all. But you're still spending correct. Steelers all day, man. But we be talking about the Steelers. We dig deep, very very deep in this. On the talk of us talking about Steelers. We talk about other things too as well. We do a lot of reactions sometimes, time to time. I can't do no reaction right now because I have my PC in the storage. But once we be like in a good place and I'm settling in real good and everything, we'll be back to the reactions for sure. We do a lot on this channel though. But congrats to your almost to your 3K, man. But that's not the first thing. Uh, we talk about other stuff. Yeah, we talk about a lot of stuff. I do make my stills content. I talk about the WNBA as well. My aces and all that. And as well, we react to stuff. So I did say on this channel I might do some IRL. Not in this setting, but next month, something like that. I appreciate y'all coming through, liking up, chatting up. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody's doing a wonderful day. I feel like my allergies popping up. I don't know. It's coming out of nowhere. Jeez. But like I was saying, man, Austin, I don't. How you feel about Cam Ward? I feel like Cam Ward's gonna be good. They pushing them. They doing right by pushing them. You know, they got the defense talking crap. You know, that's I love to see that. You know, you pushing him to want better. I think Cameron Ward's gonna be pretty good, in my opinion. Of course, the people, you know, rookies gonna make mistakes regardless. But um, once he's, yeah, I think so too. I think so too. You got Calvin really. If Calvin really have a good year this year, yeah, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be. I think Calvin really gonna have a good year. They should. I'm wishing all the rookies to have a good year. You know, hopefully, I want them to have a very very good year. Like I said, we saw our first rounder play. I saw him. He got a sack on Baker Mayfield. I was like, he looking real good. I'm pretty sure he learned. You know, Cam Hayward been teaching him a little bit as well as the other veterans. I hope they stay. Yeah, we all. That's the main thing. Everybody got to stay healthy. I'm hoping everybody stay healthy. But you know, this is football. And, you know, that stuff. Injuries happen. Injuries happen. What up, Amanda? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Yeah. I feel like that's why I said I feel like Caleb Williams gonna. I know people like some people hate him and shit like that, but I feel like he's gonna do better because he got Ben Johnson there. I said if he gets an offensive minded coach, he's gonna do well. But hey, y'all, hey, hey, excuse me. Oh, I can't do all that arguing. Tanisha. All right. Never mind. Shit. Background noise. Sorry about that. But how we doing, Ahmad? How we doing? But yeah, I think Caleb Williams gonna do very, very good with the Bears. It smells so good in here, y'all. Eating some turkey wings and turkey neck greens. I don't with my Steelers. It's the same with my Steelers too. I don't have no expectation, but I hope they prove me wrong. But I do. I specifically said like last year with Caleb, the deal with Caleb Williams is he needs the offensive coordinator, a minded coordinator, an offensive minded coach that's gonna get in there and push him there. Hopefully Ben Johnson does that. But I just think um I hope he does well, man. I want to see people do good. That's all. Me personally, I'm good though. I probably fun to take a nap because I work. How about you? I'm doing good, man. I was outside for a little bit, but I'm waiting on this food to be done. Sunday dinner. It smells good in here. Oh, you got work, man. Um, I've been playing a little bit of Madden. I was Madden this year is really good. My I saw J May play for a little bit too. Even though like I wasn't able to comment. But I was in there lurking and stuff because I had other stuff to do. But it's been really really good. I know he been talking about like the matchmaking, but like the matchmaking is just you know it's gonna be like that, bro. He's expecting the matchmaking to be good in every game. It's like everybody been saying that for years, but they don't change it. They don't change it. But besides that, the gameplay is good. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, September I ain't really spend no money, man. Oh, well, that's September. Next month I will be able to spend money. This year, this month, nah, gotta save because it's on the moment in time they'll call us and say our house is done. You know how that goes. We just went there like last week. No, not last week. Friday or Saturday. No, was it Friday or Saturday? One of those days. Um, they got the carpets already in there, and they gotta get the toilet, the plumbing and stuff. They gotta finish up the kitchen, and then they gotta do the outside, break the bottom of the house, make the pavement, spread around the rocks and everything. It's gonna be done. I feel like before 24th. How they working before the 24th? Yeah, hopefully, yeah, everything's going well. It's going good. I ain't gonna be able to spend more. Then I gotta get me a gaming chair. Cause I threw my old one away. That one was fucked up. I gotta rebuy some like a fan. Rebuy that. Make sure I buy me a good fan, like a heater or like a one for under my desk on under my old desk. I gotta re-screw those back up. You alright over there? Yeah, but I just came on here, just talk for a little bit. Um, we were just talking a little bit of Steelers and stuff like that around the league with Austin. I appreciate everybody come to. I appreciate the 100 subs. I told some folks that I made this channel like last year. It's only gonna get better from there. I'm gonna do some IRL, but IRL probably be next month. It's gonna be some IRL till we settle in. I'm gonna do a lot of IRL. I'm gonna try to do a lot of IRL this next month, September. Yeah, always a good conversation. It don't matter. Like I said, it don't matter if it's like one or two or three people. I'm always blessed to have folks to actually, talk. Appreciate it. Only up from here. Yep. But yeah, I was just going here for a little bit. I thought I would talk, a little conversation, whatever. But if you comment once this video, once this live ends, I definitely will reply back. Cause I'm always like looking for people to chime in and see what they think. IRL on Twitch, on here too, on here. I might do some on Twitch. I don't know, but this is my reaction channel. I do a lot of Steelers talk, WNBA talk, and I do some reaction. We do a little bit of everything on here, so I might do IRL on this channel, on my reaction channel. I might do some on Twitch. I might start back. I was cooking on Twitch. I did that like back in, what was it? Not last year, the year before that. I should go back to cooking, do my little cooking. I'm gonna do that probably next month when everything is like where I'm at, settle in and done. Yeah, on this channel, I did say I was gonna do IRL. I got my basketball in the storage. I gotta buy me a pump, buy me a hoop. We'll do just that. We'll do just that. I wonder if Jamie gonna live. He gonna live today? I gotta ask him. I gotta go text him. I haven't texted him. I was gonna text me yesterday and ask him like how he been liking the Madden overall. Seems like he liking it. In my opinion, he just don't like the matchmaking. But it's like you can't in certain games you just can't fix matchmaking. It's gonna happen. Like everybody want matchmaking to fix. I do too, but It's not gonna happen. Games like 2K and Madden, they gonna put you in games where there's better teams than you. But I don't look at it like that. I look at it like they got those players. They bought like because they spend money. Feel me? That doesn't mean they good with those players though. I have played the game every year in the mud, and I have beaten people with good teams. He probably was screen today. I thought he was going to screen yesterday. Yeah, I don't know why I saw him on my recommend. It said like 16 hours. It was like a 16 something minute live stream. Right. Yeah, I thought he was on. He might screen. Yeah. Then again, he might screen today. He'll screen today. But I thought I'd get on here. I appreciate everybody been supporting the channel and everything. Yeah. Um, There's gonna be some more videos coming soon. I just gotta get myself right, and we be just fine. We'll be just fine. But I'm gonna hop off here, man. Find me some lunch. Hopefully everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and I appreciate y'all showing y'all love and support. I need to go over to the TikTok and see what's up with over there, and then I'm gonna hop off for the day. I always do this. Check on my folks, see how everybody's doing. I'm gonna hop over there on the TikTok, see what everybody's doing over there. W Battle, yep. Catch you on the next one. It's the last live I did was the mukbang, I think. But I will be back for sure.